Bearded Jeeper here, and today we have some more room in the shop. This is quite the shop update since the last time I was working on the front of the Jeep, and now it's been a little while, but we got some major progress in the garage front. I have a actual workable space now that I'm not trying to film up close, so I should be able to get some better shots and hopefully just more workable space. I have work tables and tool benches and stuff that I can actually get to now, and I can actually walk around the Jeep, which is a huge thing. All right, let me just show you a quick little kind of tour of what we got going on in the new part of the shop. This extra space is amazing. As you can see, this was the old edge of the garage. We cut a giant hole in it, put these big beams up here to be able to support the load of the ceiling, and knocked out this concrete here and added on to the shop to make a pretty good addition. I need a wider angle lens to get back enough to show you guys, but the Jeep's here. Edge of the garage was here, so I gained that much space. My dad's been amazing. He's come over for several weekends now. About a month's worth of time has gone by, and we got this whole thing put up. It's not completely done here. Still trying to kind of figure out where I want everything, but right now it's just kind of, I want to get back to working on the Jeep. But the doorway, come in, it's a big 36-inch door. Found out doors are not cheap. That was the cheapest door you could find at Home Depot. No window. I think it was 200 and something bucks. I mounted my first aid kit there. Still gotta get some more supplies than that. Got the US General. I just bought this. It's a good little rolling cart. Starting to kind of get it set up. I want this to be my go-to cart. If I'm working on a vehicle, I can wheel this outside easy enough, doing oil changes, whatever. I don't have to try to dig some tools out of my big toolbox. I can just grab what I need here, wheel this whole thing out, have all the tools right in front of me. I picked up one of these Harbor Freight Badland jacks that everyone's been getting. Can't wait to use this a little bit more. I've only used it once so far. The big workbench that was behind the Jeep is now here. So I got this set. Mounted a power strip behind here. Little Harbor Freight welding table. My welder, my plasma cutter still on the other side of the Jeep. Still got a huge mess on top of the toolbox here. And the drawers are, you just don't want to look in those right now. Same thing with this one. I just put together this new little fabrication table. It's pretty sweet. Comes with probably the world's cheapest and crappiest gloves. I wouldn't trust myself to weld much of anything in these. But comes with some clamps and stuff too. Crappy little wire brush. But table's nice. It's got the holes so you can mount all sorts of different clamps to hold everything down that you need to weld, and it'll stay in place. Got the shop press over there. Of course, the Jeep. Still gotta pick up a bunch of junk over here. A lot of this was on that table. Gotta figure out where I want it. I don't wanna just put a bunch of crap back. I wanna kinda organize, clean, get rid of what I don't need. Kinda clean that up a little bit more. And what's next for the Jeep? Well, as you can see, I got the front axle kind of halfway underneath here. Keeps getting peppered with rain because I had this door open quite a bit. So the front of the Jeep is sitting quite a bit lower. I got to jack this front end of the Jeep up and get it so, because right now I can't even fit this axle underneath. I can't slide this axle underneath the Jeep. It's just not tall enough. I'm gonna have to probably move those jack stands back. The new Harbor Freight jack should be pretty helpful in that. It should be able to raise it up quite a bit because that thing goes pretty high and it has the little extension piece on it. once we start getting the axle pushed under here, I can hook up the control arms, get the upper control arm welded on, can finally put the coilovers on, make sure everything's looking good. I still gotta weld the high steer arms on the knuckles. Still got so much to do, but love to have this thing at least rolling pretty soon. All right guys, that's it. I just wanted to do a quick little update. I've been doing a bunch of YouTube shorts and Instagram stories and TikTok and everything like that. So if you're not following me on all those, if you're on any of those platforms, make sure you follow me on there. And as always, stay bearded, stay Jeepin'. I'm out.